Hey guys, it's been a little while. I stopped uploading stuff for a little bit there. I don't know if you've been, watching our Let's Plays or anything like that, but if you did, you notice they stopped. A little bit of that was Kappa. We were worried about that. And the other half of that is just life, I would say, you know. But first and foremost, this video is going to be a weight loss video. So kind of like a personal video, kind of weight loss. I'm starting off with like a talking head kind of thing, but I'm also showing some of the exercising that I've been doing. I started off with, let me start with a story. Back in 12th grade, senior year of high school, I was a big boy. I don't even remember what my weight was. It was high 200s. I don't know what it was exactly. We had a DDR club, and I joined that. And that was pretty fun. And I thought, I'm sick of being big. I can do this. I can exercise, and it's fun, and I can play DDR. So I played DDR every day that whole year. Or most of it anyway. Every day. I started off with like an hour or so. By the time I graduated, I was probably doing 3 hours a day. I was doing crunches and sit-ups and stuff like that too on the side. But mainly I was doing DDR. And it was fun. It was challenging. It worked. And I ended up dropping, again, I don't know exactly how much weight, somewhere between 80 and 100 pounds that year. It was great. When I went into college, I was at about 175, 180, which is the lowest I've ever been. I had size 30 jeans. I remember having size 30 jeans. And if you know anything about guy clothes, that's a big deal. I remember those being loose on me. And, that felt pretty good. But, in college, I lost the ball. And since then, I've been just gaining it all back. And now I'm definitely way above what I was back then. I've tried a lot of weight loss stuff here and there. But nothing's really stuck so far. Nothing's really, I haven't been able to find anything that really worked like that did back then. So I was thinking, maybe I should do DDR again. Maybe I should get back into that. So I dug out the PlayStation, the PS2. I dug out the DDR mat, dug out the game. Got it all set up. PlayStation doesn't read discs anymore. I don't know if it's a specific kind of disc. I've heard that sometimes they won't read certain colored discs. I don't know if it's the eye. I don't know what's up with it. I do want to look into fixing it at some point. So instead, I was looking online. I was like, okay, well, let's just buy a new one. They're not cheap. I know I bought a new one for my brother like a few years back, and I think I only spent $25-30 on it. I don't really think I spent much more than that, but looking online, and they're all like the best one I found was $50, and it was like $20 shipping, and it was one of the big older fat ones, so who knows how much longer it'd be working anyways. And then all the other ones that were like new in box, blah blah blah, they were like $100 to $200. I was like, wow, I don't have that right now, So instead, I bought a USB mat for my computer for $20. Because I remember always seeing stuff about like people playing custom DDR stuff on the computer, and I thought, you know what, now's maybe the time to look into that. So I did that. I downloaded Stepmania, and I have some gripes with Stepmania itself, but I think maybe we'll not get into that right this second. Anyway, so you're going to see in the background, I'm going to make this like a little smaller head video, and we're going to put in the background the DDR itself. Now, the thing about Stepmania is that it has two different types of players from what I've seen. There's keyboard stuff, and then there's dance pad stuff, and the keyboard stuff seems to be ridiculously hard. And it'd be hard to do with my fingers, much less my feet. So I'm trying to stay away from that stuff. I'm going to put some footage in of me actually playing so that you can see me actually doing it, and you'll know that I am actually DDRing. I'm trying to do the exercises rather than using my fingers like some people do. But yeah, that's my whole thing. I was watching a video by I don't remember the guy's name. It was GG something. I'm gonna try to link it somewhere. I've been away from YouTube for a little bit, so I don't fully know how the linking works, but I'll try to link him somewhere. But anyways, they said in the video, this guy, he's like a weightlifter, you know, he's big, he's strong, he's got the muscles. And he was coaching this other guy how to lose weight and stuff, and the thing that he said that really stuck with me is that you want to pick one exercise, and you want to just stick with that exercise. Pick something that's fun to you so that you actually get up and do it. You want to do it. You want to exercise. You want to do this exercise. And maybe once you've gotten really good at that one, move on to add something else to your routine, or maybe once you plateau or whatever, add something to that. But for me, I think that's DDR. You know, there's something about, first off, it's a game, so it's right up my alley. I'm playing a video game. Secondly, there's achievements. And maybe not in the sense that there's actually like trophies or stuff like that for like the PlayStation, but there's a goal. You know, there's difficulty settings, so I can work towards that. So yeah, I started off with the novice setting, which is the very easiest setting that I have. There is, and I did that for the first day. Maybe the second day, I don't remember exactly. I think maybe the second day too. And then I said, you know what? Let's look up for some more songs. And I did the first day. I did basically the 3 songs that it comes with, I think, and then I looked up more songs and I found more stuff. And I tried to stay to the novice settings. I branched a little bit to the easy settings, but I stayed in the novice area. And then I jumped up to the easy settings, and now that's all I'm doing is the stuff in the easy settings, because I'm starting to get back into it. But the other thing is that the easy setting is, it sounds easy, but it's I think I want to say basic is the equivalent in the actual DDR game. I don't really remember. It's been a long time since I played it. But point is, it's the next level up. The songs are a little faster. It's a little harder. I'm not necessarily good at it. I have gotten some decent scores on some of the songs. But I haven't, while I am getting a lot of F's and D's, I haven't failed so bad on a song that it stopped mid-song. If that makes sense, because, you know, the thing, at the very least, I finished the song. That's my whole thing, is that, you know, I'm not aiming to be good at this. I'm just aiming to do it. I'm aiming to have fun. The point's not to be good. The point's to exercise. You know, the point's to have fun and exercise. It's not about being good at it. Sure, I'm going to get better at it eventually. Right now, I'm at a point where I can do maybe an hour of play before I need to stop, because my feet are getting, my ankles start to hurt and they start to burn, which is good, I think, because it really means that I'm burning calories and doing what I need to be doing. Work up a pretty good sweat, so I'm trying to do songs that are a little more challenging to me without doing anything that's, too ridiculous. But as long as I can finish a song, even if I get an F, as long as I can finish the song, I think that I've done pretty good. you know, when I've had a couple songs where I have to like stop for a second and like recalculate where my feet are supposed to be. And so one of the problems that I've always had with DDR is sometimes I lose track of where that back arrow is. But you know, I'm getting back into it, and I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, I mean that's the whole point of it, is to really have fun and to try to lose weight. And I think this time it's gonna work. So just for clarity, for documentation's sake, last time I weighed myself, I was at 329-ish. I think I have a picture of the scale there. I am down from about 335, which is pretty good. That was before I started doing DDR. I had cut soda out, and I was doing really good on just water for a little while, and I dropped a little bit of weight. I was doing really good. I'm trying to work on portions and stuff too. I'm not super worried about dieting just yet, but I figured I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try to do at least half an hour, maybe an hour every day. And as long as I can do that, I think I'll be okay. I'm going to try to work soda back out of my diet because I screwed up on that a little bit, and that's a whole different story. But yeah, that's where I am. I don't know if I'm going to do weekly updates or if I'm going to do... I was thinking about doing weekly updates. I'm not sure that I'll have enough content for weekly updates because I'm not that great at talking to people, to be honest with you. But I'm going to do updates. They might be weekly, they might be like every other week, every couple weeks. I'm not really sure yet. But there's going to be updates. I'm going to make more videos on this. And yeah, I mean, hopefully I can reach my goal. My first goal is to get back down to 300-ish, and I'm going to try to do that by October. I think I could do that. I mean, if I could get 280. What about this Thor costume behind me? I think I was about 300. I might have been in the 280 range. I'm not entirely sure. Somewhere around there. Somewhere between 280 and 300. So my goal is to just get back in shape enough by Halloween so that I can wear that thing. Because you know, I'm at this new job now, and we actually celebrate holidays, and I can wear a costume for Halloween, so I'm gonna wear that thing. That's my plan. And you know, if you like my videos, check out. I do have a bunch of other videos. Like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of stuff I took down because I don't want to worry about Kappa stuff. I did put a lot of stuff back up recently. I'm not sure if we're gonna put our Pokemon videos up or not. I was thinking about maybe doing like OnlyFans or something for them. I'm definitely not going to do the stuff that most people use OnlyFans for. If that's what you're thinking, that's not going to happen. Not to say there's anything wrong with that. It's not something I want to do personally. But I don't know if OnlyFans would allow us to do that. I don't really know. I haven't looked into it. I do want to upload all of them. We have the whole thing recorded. I've edited a good number more than what was posted. I just don't know how to go about it. And I will look into that eventually. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you're interested in following this journey or any of the other stuff that I've done, feel free to subscribe. Like this video. You know, comments are always welcome. Yeah. So I'll see you in the next video.